During an interview on Fox, the now Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell said, quote, "I don't believe I've spoken with him," meaning President Biden, "since he was sworn in." Mitch McConnell's office later confirmed that wasn't accurate, since McConnell himself told reporters just last month that he and Biden had spoken about issues in Myanmar, the budget process, and the coronavirus relief bill. But McConnell, seeming to want to score some points, said, quote, "There's been no effort whatsoever by the president or the administration to do anything in the political center." The political center. That's an amazing statement from Mitch McConnell, whom I'm not sure could navigate himself to the center of a Tootsie Pop, let alone the political center. But putting that aside for a minute, McConnell may be confusing doing things his way with what the word bipartisanship actually means. Joe Biden's been in the office for 66 days. The paint in the Oval is still drying, so there are no patterns of behavior to speak of yet. The so far brief momentum from the White House to work together has probably been greater in the last 2 months than in the last 4 years. Biden hosted Republicans to discuss the $1.9 trillion economic stimulus plan, a plan for which numerous polls showed broad bipartisan support before and after it was passed. A plan, by the way, for which not a single Republican voted. President Biden has also met personally with other groups of Republicans, and now the White House is in touch with GOP senators to talk about infrastructure and immigration. There's probably a lot more the Biden administration can, will, and should do. But the literal last person to speak about a lack of bipartisanship is Mitch McConnell, the man who could have worked hard to achieve things with President Obama during a recession and a recovery, but instead said, quote, "The single most important thing we want to achieve is for President Obama to be a one-term president." And now Mitch McConnell seems to have forgotten a more recent lesson. 81.2 million Americans voted for Joe Biden in the 2020 election. Biden got his message out and voters responded, with the highest vote count ever received by a presidential candidate. While the country is deeply divided, a majority elected Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, a fact that Mitch McConnell refused to even acknowledge for 6 weeks after the election ended. There are a lot of important issues America needs to work on, including infrastructure, the economy, our global relationships, getting the country closer to normal after a brutal pandemic. Joe Biden's 5-decade-long track record in politics strongly suggests that, like it or not, bipartisan efforts will be used to get us there. So, Mitch McConnell, rather than whine about things only 2 months in, how about setting an example for your party and live up to the leader part of your title?
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. You should know that you can follow today's top stories and breaking news and catch up on your favorite MSNBC shows all in one place. Download the NBC News app today.